kids, welcome back to Earth Science Quarter 4. We are on Lesson 17. Yay! Okay, let's get started. All right, so let's do our mindfulness. Please breathe in and out, and in and out, and one more. And again, as always, do your attitude of gratitude. Think of something you are grateful for. Maybe it's the really nice weather we're having this week. All right, so let's think about our question of the day. So from the previous ideas, we kind of have a little understanding of what maybe natural resources are. So think about in your head maybe some examples, a description of what a natural resource would be. Today's Daily Funny. The Energizer Bunny was arrested. He was charged with battery. Oh my gosh, right? Okay, learning target. I will explain a concern related to climate change on natural resources. Norms for this lesson: I will commit to perseverance with difficult scientific texts and to note-taking skills. Terms: we're thinking about climate change, we're thinking about natural resources, and then also things that we've already talked about in the past include like carbon dioxide and the amount of carbon dioxide we're putting into the air. Vegetation would be any of the plants that are growing in the area. Those could be considered one of the types of natural resources. Wildlife, in addition to the plants, there would be animals, insects, all kinds of different things that are living within the vegetation that would also be considered another natural resource. And then distribution, so how these materials might be distributed or spread out around the area. What we did previously, what we're doing moving forward. So we investigated the information from a video that was about natural resources, and now we will further our investigation about the impact of climate change on our natural resources by looking at a written source. Okay, so there are a couple of things attached to this post. So you are going to make sure you have the worksheet that looks like this: climate change impact on natural resources. We're going to start with that. So first, there are a few paragraphs at the top. I've circled them here. Read those few paragraphs, and then underneath that, I would like you to describe at least 3 areas of concern that you saw in those paragraphs. Okay? Next, you are also going to be needing to refer to an article that it's put out by someplace called GLESA, and it's got the same title, Climate Change Impacts on Natural Resources. It's got the same title as your worksheet, though this is a reference. So there's a lot of information on here. There's some paragraphs, there's some color maps. So now we're going to be doing number 3, A and B, on that worksheet. In order to answer those, you need to make sure you're looking at a color version of the map. Otherwise, you will not be able to answer the 3B question, because it would be unable, like you can't see it in gray. You have to look at the color. So make sure you're looking at that. All right, and then after you finish that part, so we're not all the way done with the worksheet yet. We'll take a little break here, but by this point you should be able to explain a concern related to climate change on our natural resources. So things that our changing climate might be doing to natural resources. For homework, right now we're just holding on to this. Go take a little break, hold on to this. We're going to have another lesson. If you do have any questions about this, please remember to email me. So I guess hopefully you guys are doing well. I still miss you. Again, go take a little break. We'll get back to this in a little bit. Okay?